we've just completed on another property and just picked up the keys. So it's the one behind us with the blue lintels, if you can see. It's
a bit shiny. So we've purchased this one for $39,995. So how amazing is that? That's a ridiculous price for a property, and it's going to bring in between £250 and £300 a month. So it's a buy-to-let, great buy-to-let area where we are. So really excited to give you a tour tomorrow. Can't actually show you them right now because it's actually flea ridden. Yeah. So we need to let some flea bombs off tonight. But in the morning when we go in, we'll give you a little tour and explain what we plan to do with the refurb. We're in, we've let the flea bombs off. We're kind of sitting down there. So we've let the flea bombs off, so we thought we'd just give you a quick tour of this lovely property. Even coming back in now, we've realised how many issues there actually are, and that someone was only living in this property or rented it out only about 8 to 10 weeks ago. So as you'll go around, you'll see, like, this is why we want to come into the market and renovate these properties ourselves to bring a higher standard of living. So we'll give you a quick tour now. So I'll pass over to Tasha to point out some bits and bobs.
Okay. So standard terraced again. So this is the, oh, you see a little flea bomb on the floor just there. So that's the front reception room. So this is a buy-to-let, so we are going to be basically taking everything out. They've, you know, left the furniture in for us as well. So that's kind of them. So
over here, there was some sort of issue with damp before. They've not done a particularly good job filling it in, as you can see. So that's probably going to need to be redone itself all the way through.
And this is the beautiful kitchen. So it is actually shocking that somebody was living here only literally a couple of months ago. So when I first viewed it, it actually looked like this. So it hasn't even deteriorated, it's just stayed the same, which is just such a shame that someone would live or allow somebody to live in such poor conditions. The electrics are awful, so I don't want to turn any electrics on because somehow, since coming last time, a bulb seems to have blown and there's glass in the kitchen. Yay!
Yeah, so with the electrics as well, that's something that we didn't factor in would need so much work. So when we did electrics test just before we agreed the purchase, and it's probably one of the more dangerous properties that our electrician has seen. So switched it all off completely, but because that's going to be an extra cost to us, we're actually going to do the strip out ourselves, which is why we're here today. Save a bit of cost means the refurb still works for us, but yeah, because of that means we're going to have to completely replaster as well. With a full rewire and a full plaster. But makes it more interesting, we'll appreciate a lot more how much work it takes.
And this is the bathroom, the lovely bathroom, which has got lots of damp on the ceiling. So obviously it's not the worst we've seen, but I still wouldn't want anything like that.
Yeah, go this way.
Okay.
Just going to head upstairs now. Take it.
So let's go upstairs. Oh, another flea bomb on the stairs there. Oh, I keep hitting them all on my legs. And this is the bedroom, and we've got a great range of books to take away with us. Always a win. Yeah, this is the bedroom here. Sorry, I'm not really making with this stuff.
Okay, so I'll take over because she's not sure what to do with it. So in here, again, what our plan is, we're going to completely kind of strip all the wallpaper off. Bring it back up to a nice standard, so it'll be nice, clean and crisp look, kind of replacing all of these old doors that, as you see, cracked, again not great kind of standard to be living in, and kind of really bring it up to a nice standard. So here is probably an area that's more predominantly dominated by DSS tenants, so we'll look to kind of bring in professional first, but we're not averse to looking to a DSS tenant, so it depends on who kind of puts themselves forward, and we'll approach it that way.
Yeah, so the difference, I guess, with this one compared to the first one we were doing is pretty much keeping it exactly the same in terms of layout.
Yeah.
It's just redecorating, taking all the stuff out, taking new kitchens, new bathroom, hopefully a quick turnaround, ready to get somebody in soon.
Yes. So just in the last bedroom here, which we're showing you again, you can see a few little issues over here on the wall, which kind of goes down into that second reception room. So again, a bit of an issue with damp where the gutter had problems before and it wasn't rectified for a while, so again we'll have to fix that. So to the untrained eye, it looks like an okay property, but when you really delve into it, you see a lot more issues again. Down here on the radiator, not the nicest looking that someone's been living here. So yeah, lots to kind of do on this one. So we better crack on, and we'll give you an update over the rest of the day. Bye.
Bye.